As the woman was about to leave the supermarket, a bullet suddenly pierced her arm from nowhere. But there was no one there. She immediately hid under a rack. Then another bullet was fired which passed near her head. In panic, she saw the bullet hole on the glass which showed that the attack was happening from outside and she was still the target. Quickly she took shelter under the shelf on the other side. She tore her clothes and tied them on the wound. Then she called out loudly to her boyfriend, but he was in the car outside and could not hear anything due to the loud music. Then the woman's eyes fell on her phone lying on the ground. If she had picked it up, she could have called the police. She slowly bent down and tried to reach the phone by crawling, but as soon as she extended her hand, the phone shattered in a jolt. The gunman was sensing her every move and was already prepared. She crouched down in fear. Then suddenly a man's voice came. She looked around in shock and found that a voice was coming from the intercom on the counter. Someone was calling the supermarket staff. If she could reach the intercom, she could inform the police. Immediately she threw a large packet of chips in the air to divert the attention of the gunman. Not once but twice. As he was reloading, she quickly ran towards the counter and put her hand on the intercom. She told the person on the other side that the staff had been killed and she was trapped. She was asking for help when her boyfriend entered the supermarket. Unaware of the situation inside, he had taken only a few steps forward when a bullet pierced his neck. The woman was terrified to see this, but she did not have the courage to do anything. Her boyfriend fell on the ground. His life started leaving him slowly and then another bullet was fired. Now he was dead. Seeing this, the woman started crying loudly. After some time, she composed herself and asked for help again on the intercom. The person on the other side assured her that the police would arrive in 15 minutes. But when she told him about her boyfriend, the man on the other side suddenly laughed. He was none other than the same shooter. He was just playing around and swinging her between hope and fear. But then the woman saw an electric switch on the wall. She quickly reached there, pulling the rack like a shield and switched off the light. Now the entire supermarket was engulfed in darkness which gave her some protection. She picked up a bottle of glue. She poured it on the wound and stuck it by pressing it with her hand. Then she tied a mirror to an iron rod and started looking for the killer's location. But there was no movement there. Just then a car came and a man came inside. He looked like someone familiar with the store staff. The woman told him that the staff was dead and the shooter was still around. Then she asked if he had a phone, but he said that the phone was left in the car. When he saw the staff's dead body, he started crying. The woman found it strange. Why did the shooter leave him alive? Was he the same killer? With doubt, the woman picked up a hammer, but the man clarified that he was just a relative of the staff. If so, go to the car, get your phone and call the police. The man walked slowly towards the car, bent over. Everything seemed normal. He extended his hand towards the phone, but then